Wanna ride with me, catch a vibe with me, go get out with me, yeah. Shawty, I'm a riding G, I'm a dying piece, I'm a ride with me.
What is up, guys? This is Dad's Commentary. This is the first update we've had in a while, so this is going to be patch V9.40 patch notes. If you guys like this video, make sure you do drop a like and a sub. Also, if you could use my supporter creator code you just seen up there, Dad's-Commentary, I would greatly appreciate it. So let's see what these patch notes are, what the news is for V9.40. We're going to see if it's going to be any good because Fortnite has been on vacation for a while, so it almost seems like everything's been relaxed. But let's see what they have to offer here. So just open it right up. I see this shotgun right here. Let's see what it is. What's new? Tactical shotgun, epic and legendary. So the TAC is back. Guess what's back? The TAC is back. The TAC is back in an all-new form. Drop in and try out the epic and legendary variants now. So the TAC is back, guys, but they did make it a little bit different. It does look more beefed up. So we'll see how this goes. So this is what's new. Weapons plus items. New epic and legendary TAC shotguns. 83 to 87 maximum damage. So that's not going to be a lot. So if you're holding 200 health, it's going to take a few shots. 1.5 shots per second. Holds 8 shells. Headshots multiplier of 2.25. So actually, if we took 8-3, we hit them in the head and times that by 2.25, that would put us over the 200 damage to get them. So hit them right in the head, boys. Close range, close range. Available from floor loot, chests, supply drops, loot carriers, and vending machines. So then we got a semi-automatic sniper rifle. Now it has reduced zoom while scoped. So they've made the zoom less, which is unfortunate because you want to see as far as you can. This is a quality of life change to help improve the usability and the feel of this weapon. Combat shotgun changes. So they reduce headshot multiplier from 1.7 to 1.5. So if you take the damage, you're going to times that by 1.5. So it's only really going to be, say if a damage is 100, it's only going to do a 150 rather than a 170. Reduce the long range effectiveness of combat shotgun. Reduce the fall-off curve ranges from 2.44 tiles. This is unchanged. 4.88 tiles to 4.39 tiles. 9.77 tiles to 6.84. So it's went down. The distance is definitely going down. 19.53 tiles to 11.72 tiles. After observing recent changes to damage fall-off, we decided to further reduce its long-range effectiveness and alter the curve to fall a bit more in line with other shotguns, but still range in unique favor. So you're going to want to aim up a little bit. It's going to have a little drop on it. So what's been vaulted, guys? Let's find out here. Suppressed bolt action sniper. So I really did like the suppressed bolt action sniper rifle. Epic and legendary variants. Unvaulted, the bolt action sniper rifle. So they got rid of the suppressed and they brought the regular non-suppressed. So it's going to be in rare, epic, and legendary. So that's going to be blue, purple, and gold. Bug fixes. The drum shotgun is now has the correct environment damage fall off. Fixed a bug in which a launch pad couldn't be destroyed by a pickaxe. So I didn't know anything about that one. Gameplay. Picking up an item that fills a stack and creates an overflow will no longer result in the currently equipped item being dropped. Instead of causing the currently equipped weapon to be dropped, the overflow will be dropped. So I'm thinking what that's saying is, say I pick up a weapon. I don't understand what that's saying. I guess I don't know. I'm thinking the weapon I'm holding would normally be dropped, but maybe it's going to drop one at the end. A new glider and harvesting tool have been added for Save the World pack owners, so bug fixes. Fixed an issue involving supply drone boxes not being visible after player shoots a supply drone down. Probably a lot of bug fixes because, like I said, they took a long vacation. Supply drones no longer remain stationary after getting stuck for too long. So I have seen this where the supply drone would be like stuck in a building or something like that. Changed invert aircraft keyboard controls to invert airborne keyboard controls. In the option menu to reflect the fact that airborne land vehicles controls become inverted in the air. I guess I never realized that. Fix some edge cases involving damage number display rounding down for some shotgun hits. Blueprint Blueprint doors now consistently render when players are building. Players can now pick up items more easily when standing on top of them. So I have noticed this where you go to pick up an item and it just kind of stays there for a little bit. You're really smashing your buttons to get it. Foot controllers now properly allow players to rotate the next and previous weapon. Bushes no longer block players from being healed by a chug splash. Yeah, that would stink. If players are using a shadow bomb, enters a vehicle, the shadow bomb effect will no longer remain active after the effect should have ended. The chug splash now properly auto sorts to the rightmost inventory slot when picked up like other consumables. So the way I have mine set up is all the way to the right, my heals go. Fixed an issue in which players would experience abnormally slow gliding after using a Rift to Go. It seems like anything I do is abnormally slow gliding. Everybody lands before me. Consumables associated with a bar, like a shield, potion, a med kit, etc., are now consistently usable by players riding a zip line. So if you're on a zip line, apparently you can use a shield or a med kit and maybe slide back and forth. Because it seems like after you landed, it would stop you. Fixed a rare issue involving shadow bombs not allowing for wall jumps on certain angles. Players can no longer wall jump off of the cornfields while using a shadow bomb. Players can no longer wall jump off of a slipstream while using a shadow bomb. Fixed an issue in which the rings, this is a big one, the rings for FORTBYTES 4, 67, 70, and 89 would not appear even though the player was wearing the correct cosmetics. So that's a huge one. To prevent players from exploiting the deep dab emote, it now has a delay before players are able to shoot after starting it. Fixed an issue in which damage done to shields was causing the VFX to appear larger than normal, blocking players' vision. Foot controller supports improvement. Switched over to use dead zone and max throttle endpoints and better vehicle controls for quad crashers. So we'll see how that goes. I don't get too much into the competitive. Don't really care about the audio, UI, mobile. So the big thing is, guys, the big thing, in my opinion, that a lot of people are going to want to work on is the rings. So the rings from FORTBYTE. Whoa, what's a new tournament trio cash cup? July 21st, $1 million in cash prizes. Maybe I should care more about competitive play. But the big thing to me, guys, is FORTBYTES right there. Well, let me get over here. See if we can do it. FORTBYTE 4, 67, 70, and 89. So the rings... The rings will appear for these now, guys. So if you've ever had an issue with them, it should be fixed now. So this is the news that we care about, guys. And there's a couple other things I've noticed here, too. So if you look, everything looks different on Fortnite. Like when I would hit a friend request, I got voice chat up here now that I can hit R1 on. And I can voice chat members, which this may be good because sometimes when I have it on public, all these people will just start joining me. My party up. I don't really see anything too different in the party up, and then add friends is the same. They just added the voice chat feature. So we'll see what that feature is. Let's get this here. And then over here, I've noticed that I see like the settings a little different. Report a player. They've added, I think, a legal thing, parental controls. So set up parental controls. Enable parental controls to specify the Fortnite settings that are right for your family, which is good. Select game mode still there. So they just kind of changed cosmetically the way things look. It may change a little bit. I'm not sure. But the battle pass, just the colors in the background overall look different. Everything looks a little bit just different in the background. It looks more darker blue. The colors have changed a little bit. So I wanted to show you guys the version update for 4.0. So that's what it is, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this video. If you did, again, leave a like on it. And if you're ever looking to support me and you don't know how, and you're like, how do I give back to this guy that's given us so much content? Enter my supporter creator code DADS-commentary. I'd appreciate it. So this is our new update here on Fortnite. And again, that'll be awesome about those FORTBYTES that'll be fixed. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. This is Dad's Commentary out.